Hello, everyone.
Today we are playing Monster Hunter World.
Now, I didn't know there was a wave of people coming back to Monster Hunter World because, what I understand, Monster Hunter has a sequel coming up called Monster Hunter Wild. That looks interesting. I came back to this because I wanted to see the difference between Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. I played a little bit of Rise. And you're gonna see that in a second. And I couldn't get into it.
How the hell do you press the item? Oh, what? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, you literally just have to fuck around and find out what something does. Though I did skip a lot of the tutorials, so that's probably my fault. Wait, what? Oh! So literally at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop putting my weapon away. That's not cool. I don't appreciate that. Alright, cool. So doing this does that. Doing this. Oh, okay.
Until I changed a few settings in the game, and then it completely changed my experience.
So if you go to the options menu in controls, go here to buttonhole settings, change this to short. What this does, when you're trying to get on it, it takes a while to get on it, but then when you have it like this, almost instantly. Versus the other way, which is medium. Look how long it takes. It's like, are you sure you want to get on the dog? Yeah, for sure. See, it's a bit longer. It also allows you to skip cutscenes a little bit quicker. Alright, so if we're looking for this to be item, this to be action.
And I think that's just it.
Now you can use the arrows to switch your items on the fly. You can switch around.
Now this is kind of back to what Monster Hunter World was. Right now, there's something I want to do before I have to leave behind Monster Hunter World and enter the world of Rise.
In fact, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I did add a mod to make her kind of cute. Alright, that's it. That's all, Capcom. As my fellow goodbye to Monster Hunter World and my rise to Sunbreak, I decided to try to do every single hardest monster in the game solo. Some of them were possible, others were not. Fuck Vitalis, that shit's insane. Man, I ain't played this game in months. Woo! I'm not even HR or MR 999, but I have over 826 hours. This is not an addiction. So first stop, wanted to piss off the local life. That doesn't make sense. Had to brushing up on my skills since I haven't played this game in like a couple of months. So it was a bit of a brute icebreaker. Don't you just hate it when you're fighting a monster and you hit it on the second to last move of a finish move? It makes you want to run the whole hunt over. Ended up clapping him in the worst way possible. Next up, we got the coolest motherfucker on the field. We got Namiel. But like, why do you have to be right next to him? Like, this could have been the whole finishing move and I could have been dead on sight. Speaking of, he does this a lot. This will end you. And speaking of ending, we have to end the bully on this motherfucker because this is the third time we flashed this fucker down, bro. Get back down. Now, I know this is not a solo run, but in typical Namiel fashion, we had to give him a farewell party. Due to school policy, we had to end the bullying. Remember, kids, it's not nice to bully people unless they bully you first. Now, next up on the list of bullying is the Three Kings. Now, originally I did it in a group of people. I wanted to stand by my statement of trying to do it solo, so I run it back with each one solo. But before I did that, I had to pull out one Fatalis and get some equipment that I was missing. Skip. So I pulled up with the crew, because I'm not soloing that motherfucker. That's not happening. I fucked up right here. I committed to the slash and everyone was already ahead. And I had to run. Switch to the sword, I was fucked. Everyone's pretty much already there, trying to get out the fire. They're pretty much out the door. I'm still trying to get up here, trying to not burn to fucking death. And we got hit with the last wave. Yeah, I'm kind of bad at this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bad. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. I'm like in the middle. Bruh. Oh my lord. Next I was boxing up the fire twins, blasting fire over here. Now Fire Lord Ozai was easy enough. Got him. But the Queen of Empress over here was a pain in the ass. What? No I didn't. Push it. Whiff the fuck out of that. And while only having a single cart. I'm serious. Yep. So I was able to take her down. Jesus. What I want to know is why it took 28 minutes. Now afterwards, I pulled up to AT Velkahana because I've been watching too much Jasmine Gold play Monster Hunter now. Watching him play my favorite game. I'm not the best at this game. I'm doing better. Oh, why does that... Report your fuck... You mother... Why? Why does it go sideways? Well, I don't even want to be here now. Why you died 3 times in a row, bro? What the fuck? At one point, I abandoned the quest, left, and then came back with the best of gear that I can manage, just to lose and run away. No, this is not about to be a trend. See, I will never understand how this works. But I will admit, I do die a lot. Ain't no fuck. Ruiner Nergigante was next on the list. At first, I did try to use the Switch X, but that failed and hope was lost. Fuck you, alright? So I swapped back to a longsword and got a easy win. Never mind. Fuck. And then we have Shara Ishvalda, the big guy who we thought was fucking up the whole world. And then we got that wrong. But anyway, I was basically doing the same moveset until he got annoyed with me. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I did this like several times. It lasted minutes because I kept on knocking him down. Until he got tired of me smacking him in the balls. Eventually, he said, fuck that shit. I'm about to hit this man with that Kissbot 2024. Knowing damn well that shit ain't hit. I then politely told this man to sit the fuck down. Brother man is just a guest in this house. And he wasn't even on my list in the beginning. I'm gonna sit here for a while. I'm fucked. Yeah, I should have just got up quicker and just dodged the first hit. And personally, I don't think you understand your lesson the first time. Okay, do not go to the fire. I'm gonna stay on the fourth this one. You would put me in the fucking middle. But we know how this trend goes. I pull out the longsword and everybody gets quiet. What? Funny enough, I was using the Switch Axe the whole game, and then I switched to the longsword, and it was only like 3 hits. The Zenman skill effect has not worn off. I'm pissed. This fucker is 3 hits away. I then let go of my old grievances and decided to go visit an old friend whose music I love the most. Well, second most, but I'm pretty sure you have an idea of where I'm about to go. That's right, everyone. I'm going to your mom's house. I'm not mean, guys. I didn't have anything set up for that bit. I'll be real with you. This guy was beating my ass, not through actual damage, but because of how he works. Forgot to bring the proper like effluvial gear to like prevent having my HP cut in thirds. And that's because I play games kind of sloppy, so like I take a lot of unnecessary damage.
But vulnerable for surprise attacks.
Bro, my damage numbers was so shit. Yo, I got a question. When I do this back to back, since it's orange, does that do less damage? I've always wondered that, but like I understand like each one is like a higher phase of the, fuck it, I don't know what I'm talking about. Now ignore the police alarm going off in the background. I just found out there's actually only 5 Elder Dragons. There we go. Woo! And I didn't die a single time. I'm surprised Deviljho is not an Elder Dragon, but he's in like in every single Monster Hunter release. Moving on from that chuckle. Fuck! Now I remember. I wanted to say Deviljho and Kushala Daora. I don't think he's an Elder Dragon, but he's one motherfucking asshole. But no, I guess it makes sense. He's on the level of like Teostra and Linastra. As much as Ella like to give his 2 minutes of fame, I hate Kushala Daora with a fucking vengeance. Because I have to deal with this fucking air shit. And I have windproof 5. That doesn't help me. Help me! Now this fight only lasted me like 30 minutes, but to me that felt like 2 hours had passed by. Cause this fucker was just showing no signs of dying. You can do this, buddy. Probably. I don't know. I lost hope like 10 minutes ago. I fought this hoe for so long, a whole day and night cycle has transpired in the Guiding Lands. That's sad. After refusing to die for so long, this happens. Oh my lord. Woo. How long have I been here, bro? Bro, back when this game came out, Kashila Daora is basically a vibe check if your PC could handle the tornadoes or not. Else you were playing on the lowest settings. Before I attempted Electron solo, I wanted to try some new fashion gear.
That's a big ass coat.
And proceeded to get my shit kicked in.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh. Oh, it was a good try. Blowing an electron is very, very. You have to be on your G shit to make that happen.
Now I tried this a couple more times, but nothing was just going to plan. The farthest I ever got was breaking both the horns with like on my last carts. Both were broken, but I couldn't do enough damage to put him down for good. And he did his final supernova. And while it was slow enough, I was not able to handle it. Someday I'll be able to solo this man. And for clarification's sakes, I did pull up on Safijiva in its adult form. But like, I did that with a group of people, so I didn't really count that as a solo. Now you're probably wondering, SeroGrave, why is your lone wolf ass trying to solo everything? It's to show proof to the community that I can put in the work when it comes to Monster Hunter World. I'm trying to land among the stars. And that pretty much wraps up the video. I never was the best at the outro, so if you see me in either of these games, like, you have my guild card, so I'm gonna be in here for like a couple months or two, you know? Can I go now? What's all that about?
完璧に気配を消していたのに完璧な忍び足だったのにさすがはカムラの里でも指折りの強者
Would, if you're on Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Rise, give me a shout. Would love to play with you guys. And I'm all out of time. Alright, peace late. Bye bye.
Ah!